and welcome to this uh, video where we are gonna uh, program a game in 1 hour. Firstly, shout outs to my good friend Jimmy75. He has also a YouTube channel uh, where there are very nice videos. So go check that YouTube channel out after uh, watching this video. So yeah, shout outs to Jimmy. Somebody he had this idea. My plan is to program a platform game in 1 hour and see how it turns out. I am allowed to use some resources from not from other guys, but only from my projects. Mm, so, but I'm only allowed to use small chunks of code and costumes that I can't just copy this project and say I programmed this in 1 second. That isn't allowed. So now let's start with this 1 hour timer. I am gonna create a new project. Here we have it, and then go. And first thing will do is delete the cat, and we'll not choose a sprite, but paint. And I want a cube, like uh, this size. I don't know. I'm making this size. Then I'm gonna. Okay, so in my first 3 minutes, I created this cube, and now we're gonna name him Guy. Player is the name of the sprite. And now we're gonna do some actual coding, but first we're gonna adjust the size. Yeah, 30. We can do 25. Yeah, that's good. Then we need a ground. Now we need the brown color. I'm using Scratch add-ons to access colors quickly. Yeah, I like that color. And there we have it. I want a black outline, just like this. Yeah, that looks good. I think now this is scene 1. Oh, and ground. Now, we want a title screen. Oh God. Now I am gonna use a soft uh, uh, here a logo generator text studio is its name. Then we type in guy platformer. Okay, so I basically just made a title screen, and it is wobbling around. Now I need to make some actual coding. Mm, We need an if. How many costumes does it have? 25. If costume number is greater than 24, then we want to. Oh, my battery is running low. Guess that's bad. But now I'm allowed to pause the timer. And if costume number is greater than 24, we want to wait 1 second. I'll make it 3. And um, huh? We can actually just do it like that. And we basically have the title screen. Now we paint a new screen. It should be all dark. Go to that layer because this is the background. I like it. I kinda like it. Mm, with the night theme. But then we need um background. We need no outline for this thing. Hmm. How does it look if I do it right? It actually looks like snow. I like that idea. Wait, I'll make it more snowy. Yeah, I think that looks good. So, mm, guy platformer. We need buttons. So paint a new sprite buttons. And button one is this one with that. Mm, I like Actually, I like it when it's in the same style with that back there. And then we write play in pixel font. Make it dark. Do it like that. That's the big. Like that. What does it look like? That looks better. Now, this is the first button. Now we're gonna do some cloning. Um, we delete my variable, make a variable clone ID. If you don't know it, this is a very good tip. Just here set clone ID to 0. Repeat 10, change clone ID by 1. And this is sort of just giving all of your clones an ID. Now, when I start as a clone, if the clone ID from this clone We also, for this reason, need to make it for this sprite only. If it isn't one, so if not clone ID equals one, then we stop the script. Else, and we can just say like switch custom to balloon, go to front layer, clear graphic effects, go to 0, 0, and then show. Now smooth button zooming. We need it for every loop. If we are touching the mouse pointer, we need to make that in an if else. And if we are touching the mouse pointer, we switch, not switch custom. Here we need to set size to 100%. And here we change size by, we need a times, not times, divided by, and I think it's like this. It's size, here we can do like 5 and we want it on 120, else we change size by 100, and we make here 2 and here 5, and let's try this, and yeah, now we have smooth button zooming here. Now, if the mouse is down, here, we repeat 10, change pixelate and by 10 and change boost effect by 10 to make a good effect. But firstly, we set brightness effect 100 and we repeat 3. Set brightness effect to 100, wait 0.5 to 0.2 seconds, and then we set brightness effect back. Oh, we set brightness effect back to the normal. What's the normal actually? I don't know. 0. And we repeat that 3 times, and then we wait another 0.5 seconds. And let's look at that. Then we hide here and delete this clone. What? What? Wait, what just happened? Oh, oh my, I know what just happened. We need to hide the original script. Now this works. Now we wanna broadcast and start game. Start game. Broadcast start. Okay. Sky platformer. We need to show him here. This is the thumbnail. No, the logo. The logo. And oh my god, already 20 minutes are gone. We are gonna when I receive start game hide. Why can't I find hide for hide my player? And green flag clicked. Show no hide. When I receive start game show, and now the actual coding comes to life. We need a new variable speed y for this sprite only, and we set it to 0. Okay, wait, first let's when flag clicked, just show here, go to front layer, we go here to front layer and backward one layer, logo, yeah. Here we also go to front layer, here backward one layer, here 2 layers, background is just when we clicked show and go to back layer. We can also switch costume to background night, and now we're coding forever. Change speed y by -1, and we change y by speed y. And if we are touching the split ground, then we wanna make a new block, fix overlap. Yes, I have it from GriffPatch. I am giving credits to GriffPatch. Edit regular screen refresh. I learned this from GriffPatch, by the way. And yeah, just look his tutorial if you don't understand this. We fix overlap, then we want to repeat until, where is it here? We are no longer touching the ground, so not touching ground, and we go out of the ground by 1, and then here we set speed y to 0. Now we need to make the position. Oh my god. So please show. There we go. Now drag him right here, I think. That is a good position. -190 and 120. Why? Now we put that here. And here we are, guy platformer. Now we want to jump and stuff. So what we are gonna do is where is it? When I receive start game for another block steering. Yes, I have this script on GriffPad steering jump, and we just set speed Y to 10 if the key up arrow or W is pressed. Up arrow or W. And now we check touching check touching ground. We run without screen refresh, and we do that here. We need a new variable touching ground for this spread only, and we change y by -1, and now we need if set touching ground to 0 here, and if we are touching ground, we set touching ground to 1, and of course we change y by 1 again. And only if your touching ground is greater than 0, we set speed y to 10. Now you should not be able to fly, and yes, we did it. Very good work, guys. Now, we want to copy this, and we make steering left and right. Put that here, put that in here, and steering left and right. What we are gonna do is an if, and we need an or, and key left arrow or key A pressed, and then we need a new variable speed x for this spread only, and we set speed here set speed x to 5 and no -5, set speed x to -5 and point in direction -90. Yeah, we also at the beginning need to set rotation style to left right here. And here we set speed X to 5 and 90. And then we again here uh, set speed X to speed X multiplied by 0.98 and change X by speed X. Let's look at that. And does it work? What happened here? I think we need to change variable here. Does it work now? No, it doesn't. What did I do wrong? Yeah. Okay, so I just sort of forgot to change the keybinds here. So yeah. Now it works, I guess. So, anyways, now we program scene switching and spikes. Let's work with that. So first, I want to look at. I go 200, 230. Make it 240. So I go not when green flag, like when I receive start game, and I go and uh, eat forever if, and I need to make a scene hash variable for all sprites. All sprites. And at the beginning we set scene hash to 1. And when I receive that game, we immediately broadcast change scene and wait. So in the ground sprite, when I receive change scene, we switch custom to join scene and scene hash. Oh, join scene and the variable scene hash. So if we if the x position is larger than 240, I make 240, and we want x position. Then we change scene by 1 and broadcast change scene. Now we copy this. If x position is less than negative 240, we change scene by negative scene hash by -1 and broadcast change scene, and voila, Why doesn't uh, why doesn't this work? I can't go more than 240. Do you? Okay. So to go over this white fencing, I am gonna to move. I'm gonna switch to a blank costume, paint, but only to move left and right. And this is blank. This is also a good trick if you didn't know. Here, we switch costume to blank and very quickly switch costume to guy again. And now, wait, why doesn't, why does it still not work? Ah, I hate this. Okay, so instead of that, we just make it 239 here and 2039 also here. And this should work. I don't get it. Why doesn't this work? Oh my, it actually does change scene, but we need to then here hmm, uh, set x should we make negative no positive 239 and here negative 239 and voila, we have a working platformer. This took 40 minutes. Okay, so now I am gonna program spikes. So paint, and we just make a rectangle, and it should, by holding shift, you can make a square, then make it very deadly, the square, and use the reshape tool, and remove one of the corners, and we have a working triangle now. Also hold shift while rotating to move it in the right position, and then we can reshape it and position it like that, then drag it around where it should be, and look how high your character can uh, jump, and we see I can jump over the spike, but I just want to make it a little lower. So I do this, then snap it to the center of the canvas, like like this, then drag it again here, and this is way too low. Nika, what have you done? Yeah, this looks better. Now here, drag it onto the right position, just like this. And then you see we can jump over it, but I don't like it that much, so I am gonna set speed right here to 15, that we can jump way higher, and set speed X to negative 7.5 and 7.5. Oh, and I only have 16 minutes left. Okay, what am I doing with my time? So, now, this is, uh, this costume is scene 1, and this is costume Deadly, Spike Deadly, and when green flag clicked, we hide, and when I receive change scene, we switch costume to scene to join scene and see the variable scene hash, and we switch costume to scene, and yeah, we show, and that's it. Now we can make more costumes. Alt, duplicate, and shift. Now we can do that. Then again, alt and shift, and boom! We have a spike group where we can jump over. I think we can actually add 2 more spikes. So let's look if we can still jump over. No. Okay, I need to remove 1 spike, then drag this, group it, and drag it to the center of the canvas. And now it is quite possible. Now for scene 2, I just remove these 2 and put all of these. Bam! Put all of these there. And scene 3, I remove everything. And then when I receive start game forever, if touching player, then I need to look if I have a sound here. Okay, so I want to broadcast stop, and here when I receive stop, we stop other scripts is right, and this script, and we put that in every other script. In every other sprite except the deadly sprite. And then here we also stop at the scription square. We play the sound until then, and then mm, we will uh, broadcast die, and then stop the, and we broadcast die and wait, and then stop all. Now, in the background, when I receive a die, we need to make a new background. You died in red and pixel. That is too big. Still too big. Okay, this is reasonable, I think. We made the costume die. When I receive die, we switch costume to die. Save now. And look at this beauty. Okay, so I died. Man, why can't I do this? So, wait a sec. Yes, finally. Now this is easy, and because we have a blank costume at scene 3, nothing comes in the next scenes. Now, for my last 9 minutes, I want to program a hitbox for the player. If that works, so we copy the player in who should be centered to the canvas. Yeah, there he is. And group. I want to delete everything except this cube. And now make it a little smaller. And this is the hitbox without an outline and just black. And we, if we make collision detection, we actually need to do this for the spikes. So we do this. We copy this into the player spread. Is it here? Yes, it is. Comes up here. And stop that. Now when I receive start game, if touching deadly. And here we switch costume to hitbox, and then here switch costume to guy. And does it work? Yeah, it does. But now at the end, here we need to, when I receive stop, this has to go into the deadly sprite, and not in here. And at the end, we switch costume to die. So, now this looks better. So you see, I am currently at why is the sound playing? Because I don't have the sound here. Goes to the player and delete. Here we have it. Now this does work. I like it. Now for the final 5 minutes, I'm gonna copy some code from my Half-Life game. This is currently in development. If you want to see me, if you want to see me show the game to you one time, comment that under this video. We need this. So, we need the sim value variable, but first we need to create clone of myself. And here we need to we don't want the background and you die. Now when I start as a clone, we need a new variable sim value for display only, and we set sim value to 0, then forever change sim value by 5. You can put any number in it. Uh, uh, the higher the number is, the faster the wobbling gets. And here also with this with this times block, sim of sim value, sim of sim value. And let's look at this little beauty. I need to go to front layer. Wow. Why didn't this work? I think I know why. Go to front layer. Which is on the front layer? Go backward. Is this in the front? Yeah, it is. So this needs to go to front layer and go backward. We save 3 layers. Now please just... Okay, why doesn't this work? Do I need to show the clone? Or do I need to go to 0, 0? Please just work now. Okay. Then just do this. Oh my! Now I know why. I know it. This we need to discard this when I receive. Why does this still not work? Does it say? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Please work now. Okay, so costume. The costume. Switch costume to die. Okay. Yes. We did it with 30 seconds on the clock. Now what happens if I do it? Okay. Times 2? What's that? Make 1.3. 1.1? Okay, Nico, you have to be fast. 2? 1.1? 2. Okay. Okay. Timer is... The timer is over. And we look what I achieved in 1 hour. So this is Sky platform. You play and you are. What is the price? Sky. And I have so many ideas to make this game better. Oh man. You play in a snow land and yeah, you just need to don't hit the spikes and yeah, you can die. You died with a cool uh, effect wobbling up and down with the scene operator. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Uh, I recorded 53 minutes. Wow. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Uh, and I hope it wasn't too long. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And it's only 2 clicks. And yeah, until next time, bye.